would have to leave a little message that she'd like to continue from an earlier speech. V Sparks, people.
Okay, so I totally forgot. There was an episode this week. Yeah, with Vlad and Sarah, Nico, Dr. Tenpenny's assistant, and I. We went to Costco. I don't know if you guys saw the video. Dear God. My fire was blazing. I had to hold myself back. My heart was racing. My blood was boiling. Because the store manager, the assistant manager that was there, decided they would stop us before we could go in, just walk directly into Costco. And the Costco Yorkdale. So Dr. Tenpenny's assistant, Michelle, she was being very, very diplomatic and sweet, trying to talk to them about how their new policy, it doesn't, she was just speaking to them about that, and just to get an idea, like, how are you guys implementing a new corporate policy where mask exemptions are refused? So I was just like, okay, this is not, I don't know. I had to calm down. That's a little party. But I just jumped in there and I brought up the Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
Yes! Yeah!
Right?
Right!
Right?
Yeah!
Yes or yes?
Yeah!
How powerful is the Charter of Rights and Freedoms?
Very!
Okay, thank you. I'm glad we agree. So, I brought up the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. I said, you guys are operating on Canadian land. So, that means that we, medically exempt, can enter. You cannot deny us access to the products and services. So because I was on a good train of thought and we were gaining, we were gaining traction, whatever, the assistant manager decides to derail the conversation and says to me verbatim, even if you came in here naked, I wouldn't let you in. I was like, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, I had to calm down. Right. And I mentioned to him, first of all, don't demean me. Because we were having an intellectual conversation here until you try to derail it.
That's what they do.
So, and I told him very straight, would you like me to report you for harassment? Because that's exactly what it was. It was discrimination, first of all. Yeah. And then it became harassment. So, and it's very important that we don't dismiss these matters, because people who saw the video were like, oh, why would you say it's sexual harassment? Because I perceive it as such. And that gives it grounds for me to call it out for what it is. Okay? And that's what we have to do. Instead of women being submissive, because we've been for that for so long, we need to stand up to harassment. When people cross the line, as it's been happening on so many levels, I felt the need that, to share this, because this is important. This is hugely important for any opportunity, for any social injustices to be called out upon. Yes or yes? Okay. Great. Awesome. So on that note, I just wanted to bring up that, these corporations are open, as we know. Walmart, all these malls, the malls stay open, the Walmarts, the Costcos, but what about the small businesses? And as a small business owner, since day one, when I had to shut my doors, and I was like, nah. Okay. And then the devastation after 8 months, 250,000 businesses across Canada that have to permanently close their doors, who have put their life savings, have taken out loans, okay, have to stay closed? No. So let's do a huge shout out. Let's do a huge applause to all those small business owners that are enduring this time, to put it lightly, that are enduring this time, and let's support and save small businesses. Let's support small businesses in whatever way we can. Let's think of them first before going to a corporation. Okay? Let's think about going to them first. Thank you.
Thank you so much, V.